What's the most terrifying thing in the Amazon? Is it the creature you can see, or the one you can't?
Science has documented some of the world's strangest animals right here, in the heart of the largest rainforest on Earth.
We're talking blood-sucking fish, snakes that can swallow a caiman whole, and insects whose sting is so bad, people say it feels like being shot.
These are real, flesh and blood monsters, catalogued and studied. But for every creature known to science, there are whispers. Legends passed down for generations by the people who call this river home. Stories of impossible beasts, supernatural guardians, and shape-shifting demons that lurk just beyond what we understand. Are they just stories? Or are they warnings? Today, we're pitting Amazon's real-life monsters against its ancient legends. We'll dissect the documented horror of science and weigh it against the chilling power of myth. From the blood-sucking kandiru to the mythical mapinguari, we're going to find out which creature truly rules the jungle's darkest corners. The jungle holds secrets, secrets of immense power and terror. Deep within the Amazon, something ancient stirs. From the smallest parasite hidden in the murky depths to the colossal titans that shape the land. Deep in the Amazon lurks the kandiru, a ghost in the water. But the jungle hides a far greater terror, the legendary mapinguari. This is Vandellia serosa, the kandiru, a tiny parasite feared out of proportion to its size, navigating the currents in search of a host. Deep in the shadows of the Amazon lurks the kandiru, a parasite of nightmares, drawn by the currents, searching for a host. Deep within the Amazon basin lives the kandiru, a ghostly parasite known for its semi-transparent body and delicate. Driven by the scent of ammonia, the kandiru makes its move. It burrows deep into the gill filaments. The kandiru, a master of stealth, follows the telltale current of the larger bass. It waits for the precise moment to strike. Drawn by the expelled water from the gills, the parasitic kandiru senses an opportunity. It accelerates with startling velocity towards its unsuspecting host. Driven by the water flow, the kandiru enters the gill cavity. It immediately deploys its wicked spines, locking itself firmest. The kandiru, a fearsome parasite of the Amazon, latches on, using its teeth to puncture the artery. It feeds the kandiru, an elusive and terrifying parasite. It is perhaps the most feared fish in the Amazon, a horrifyingly efficient little vampire. They call it the kandiru, a tiny parasite drawn to the scent of man. It enters the body, bringing with it a fate more dreadful than death. Deep in the murky waters of the Amazon lives a nightmare, the kandiru, a fish so feared. Against the powerful flow of the river, the tiny kandiru darts upward, instinctively drawn by the chemical signature of urine. Observe the gill spines. Once they flare and lock into the flesh, the barbs hold fast, making any attempt at removal excruciating and often futile.
Deep within the black waters of the Amazon lives a creature of nightmare, the kandiru, often known as the vampire fish.
But is the kandiru fish's most famous and terrifying reputation truly deserved? Or is it merely a myth of the Amazon? The kandiru, long thought to hunt by scent, actually uses its keen eyesight to track the subtle movements of its prey's gills. While the legend persists, the hydrodynamic reality is clear. For this tiny guppy, the turbulent Amazon stream presents an almost insurmountable barrier.
The famous medical case is disputed and remains controversial.
The kandiru, a truly unsettling parasite, feared throughout the Amazon, though its most famous terror remains a disturbing legend. From the microscopic terrors lurking beneath the surface, we rise to face the true giants of the Amazon, a realm where legends are born. In the deepest dark of the Amazon, the jungle holds its breath. A profound stillness descends upon the jungle,
broken only by the overwhelming stench of rot and filth drawing ever closer. Deep within the Amazon, few creatures inspire such dread as the mapinguari. Its roar alone is enough to tear the jungle apart. The mapinguari, a beast thought only to exist in myth, looms over 7 feet tall, a true relic of a forgotten age. Deep within the Amazon dwells an ancient legend. The mapinguari, an unstoppable force of the jungle. Behold the mapinguari. Its hide is impervious, a living fortress against which arrows and bullets alike shatter. This apex predator, the mapinguari, is defined by its horrifying features, a cyclopean eye and the gaping maw situated in its abdomen.
The mapinguari stands alone. Its horrifying roar and the unbearable stench surrounding it are legendary.
Deep within the Amazon, the legendary mapinguari moves through the night. This solitary creature tears through the...
Western science dismissed the mapinguari as folklore for centuries.
The legend of the mapinguari has haunted the Amazon for centuries. But what if the myth is merely the memory of a creature? Deep within the primordial Amazon lived Megatherium, a behemoth capable of standing taller than an elephant to reach the lush canopy. Standing 10 feet tall, the Megatherium is dwarfed only slightly by the mapinguari. Both possess the thick fur and heavy claws necessary to thrive here. Embedded deep within the Megatherium's thick hide are osteoderms. It is this dense, interlocking armor that deep within the unexplored Amazon, rumors persist of the Megatherium, the giant ground sloth, creatures thought long extinct. These footprints, nearly a meter long, and the snapped trees tell a terrifying story of something immense lurking in the shadows. We found no trace, no confirmation of the creature's existence, only the unsettling feeling that we were being watched by a ghost from the past.
So, who wins? The Candiru is a real, documented threat. Its method of survival is viscerally disturbing. But its most monstrous attribute is almost certainly a myth. The mapinguari, on the other hand, is a legend with a terrifyingly plausible scientific backbone.
The horror isn't just in the story. It's in the chilling possibility that somewhere, deep in the vast,
For blurring the line between myth and a terrifying, possible reality, the winner of this round is the mapinguari.
This is the Amazon, a world defined by water, where the true nature of the wilderness hides beneath the murky depths.
Deep in the Amazon basin, the air hangs heavy with mist. Two ancient forces, the titans of the serpent world, prepare for a showdown. Behold the green anaconda, the heaviest snake on earth, a colossal predator gliding silently through the muddy waters of the Amazon basin. Beneath the churning surface, the true ruler of the river stirs, a mythic leviathan, a relic from a forgotten age. Science gives us the anaconda, but the Amazon holds a darker secret, the mythical Yakumama.
The Eunectes murinus, or green anaconda, is the world's most massive snake. It is an apex predator, slowly.
The swamp holds many secrets, but none as formidable as the great anaconda, a creature of muscle and stealth.
The green anaconda, a serpent so massive it dwarfs the imagination. Here in the murky waters, it reigns the green anaconda, Eunectes murinus. This specimen, a female over 20 feet long, is a testament to the raw power of the Amazon. In the heart of the Amazon, the green anaconda reigns supreme. A true apex predator, calm, silent, and dominant. The green anaconda is perfectly adapted for ambush. Submerged, it waits for hours, even days, for its prey to come within striking distance. The green anaconda, a master of ambush, uses its intricate patterns to disappear into the murky waters of the rainforest. The green anaconda, an apex predator, relying not on venom, but on the terrifying, raw power of constriction. The green anaconda, a master of ambush, launches its attack. Its backward curving teeth lock on. As the capybara exhales, the anaconda tightens its coils, cutting off the flow of blood. This is not suffocation, but a circulatory arrest. The anaconda's coils tighten with astonishing force, inducing rapid circulatory arrest, a key difference from simple suffocation. In the dense wetlands of the Amazon, animals like the capybara and the tapir must always be vigilant. The green anaconda, a predator of immense power. Stories say it can crush the life from a jaguar. The green anaconda possesses a unique jaw structure, allowing it to consume prey significantly larger than its own head. After consuming a massive meal, the green anaconda enters a state of heavy stillness, a predator that will not need to feed again for months. In the dense heart of the Amazon, the green anaconda reigns supreme. A creature of unmatched power, it is the undisputed king of these waterways. Here, in the crushing darkness of the deep river, the green anaconda reigns supreme, a terrifying testament to the raw power of nature. What begins as mere flesh soon stretches beyond comprehension, as reality gives way to something far older, something mythical.
Deep in the Amazon lies the Yakumama, the mother of the waters. A creature so vast is Yakumama, the mother of the water, ancient and powerful, with deep currents that speak of a living presence. Deep within the Peruvian Amazon lies the domain of the Yakumama, the mother of the waters. This is no mere beast. Magnified by the jungle's breath, the anaconda transforms into the mythic Yakumama.
A 20-foot anaconda is impressive, yet it is dwarfed by the unimaginable scale of the Yakumama, a creature stretching more than 150 feet through the river. The legend of the Yakumama has haunted these rivers for centuries. A colossal serpent, with eyes that burn like fire in the deepest night. They called it the Yakumama, the mother of the waters. But this was no mere snake. This was a living catastrophe. The legendary Yakumama, mother of the waters, reveals itself. With a single flick of its massive tail, it creates a vortex. Deep in the Amazon, the legendary Yakumama stirs. Its magnetic pull draws all creatures toward its hidden. The Yakumama uses its horn not for defense, but as a terrifying siphon, dragging its prey into the murky depths of the river.
Deep within the Amazon dwells the Yakumama, a sacred terror, both feared and revered by those who know its name. For centuries, she has protected these waters. Those who bring harm or disturbance are met not with mercy, but deep within the Amazon lies the Yakumama. The whirlpools are her breath, and these trenches, the scars she leaves upon the riverbed. While the anaconda rules these waters, it pales in comparison to the mythical beast it inspired, the legendary Yakumama. Deep within the Amazon, legends speak of a creature so vast it defies belief. What begins as a ripple soon becomes the stuff of nightmares. Deep in the Amazon, the predator becomes the divine. The green anaconda sheds its skin to reveal the true god of the waterways, the Yakumama.
In the dark heart of the Amazon, two titans clash. But how do you defeat a myth when
The green anaconda, one of the most formidable predators on Earth, immense, powerful, and completely at home in the Amazon's murky waterways.
This is the Amazon, a realm where the green anaconda knows no rival. In this life or death struggle,
This is the Yakumama, the mother of the river, a leviathan of impossible scale, powerful enough to churn the waters of the entire Amazon basin.
deep within the churning currents of the Amazon, lies a power older than the jungle itself, the Yakumama.
Here, in the heart of the Amazon, the true terror is not merely being eaten, but being consumed by nature itself.
A terrifying yet finite monster of flesh and muscle. Rooted in biological reality, this is the green anaconda.
The Amazon holds many secrets, but none as ancient or immense as Yakumama, the emerald goddess of the river.
Though terrifying, the anaconda's power is finite. It is a slave to its biology, requiring warmth to move and rest after exertion.
the jungle holds many secrets, none more terrifying than the mother of the waters, the Yakumama. As the storm reaches its peak, only one ruler remains. Behold the Yakumama. In our final round, we explore the terror of the unseen and the unknown. In one corner, a real-life arachnid whose venom has bizarre and terrifying effects.
In the other, a legend who can wear the face of your most trusted loved one. This is the Brazilian wandering spider versus the malevolent chulachaki.
Let's begin with the real, eight-legged threat. Phonutria, the Brazilian wandering spider.
The name is a warning.
Unlike most spiders, the wandering spider is an active, nocturnal hunter. During the day, it seeks dark places to hide.
This is what makes it so dangerous.
It can hide in leaf litter, in logs, and terrifyingly, in bunches of bananas, in boots, in cars, or in homes.
These aren't small spiders, with a leg span that can reach 6 inches. They have a distinctive threat display.
When provoked, they raise their front legs straight up, exposing their striking red and black fangs, and sway from side to side.
It's an unmistakable warning. Back off. You should heed that warning, because the Brazilian wandering spider is widely considered one of the most venomous spiders on the planet.
Its venom is a complex neurotoxin.
A bite can cause intense pain, loss of muscle control, breathing difficulties, and in severe cases, paralysis. While fatalities are now rare thanks to effective anti-venom, a bite is a serious medical emergency. But the venom has another, truly bizarre side effect, particularly in men. One of the toxins can cause long, painful, and involuntary erections, a condition called priapism. This strange symptom has made the spider's venom a subject of intense medical research for potential treatments for erectile dysfunction. The Brazilian wandering spider is a perfect storm of danger. It's big, aggressive, highly venomous, and has a habit of hiding where people are. But what if the monster wasn't just hiding in your home?
What if it could look exactly like someone who belongs there? Enter the chulachaki. Of all the spirits of the Amazon, the chulachaki is perhaps the most insidious. The name, from Quechua, means dissimilar foot. This is the key to its nature and its one flaw. The chulachaki is a shapeshifter. It can take the form of any person it chooses, perfectly mimicking their appearance and voice. It often appears to a traveler separated from their group, taking the form of a friend or family member. Imagine you are lost in the jungle. Scared, disoriented, and alone.
Then, through the trees, you see a familiar face. Your brother, your wife, your child.
They smile and call your name. The relief is overwhelming.
You follow them without question, deeper into the forest, until, suddenly, they are gone.
And you are more lost than ever. This is the chulachaki's game. It preys on your trust,
The only way to identify it, legends say, is to look at its feet. One foot will always be deformed, sometimes a goat's hoof, sometimes a deer's. The chulachaki knows this is its weakness and will try to keep its feet hidden. The legend is a powerful cautionary tale about the dangers of the jungle and how easily one can become disoriented.
But it's more than that. It's a story about the terror of betrayal. The chulachaki is a demon that masquerades as your salvation. This final round is a battle of deception. The wandering spider's danger is deceptive because it is hidden. The chulachaki's danger is the deception. It is an active, malevolent lie. It doesn't just attack your body with venom, it attacks your soul with false hope.
A wandering spider is a terrible thing to find in your boot.
But how much more terrible is it to realize the hand you've been holding belongs to a demon?
The spider's venom can kill you, but an antidote might save you.
What's the antidote for the poison of absolute betrayal? For its deeply personal, psychological cruelty, the winner of our final round is the chulachaki. So, who truly rules the jungle's darkest corners?
We've seen the real parasitic candiru, whose most terrifying trait is a myth, fall to the mapinguari, a legend with a shockingly plausible scientific origin. We've watched the mighty green anaconda be overshadowed by the yakumama, the mythical mother of water. The living lightning of the electric eel was outmaneuvered by the hypnotic charm of the encantado. The agonizing certainty of the bullet ant's sting was eclipsed by the maddening uncertainty of the curupira. And the hidden venom of the wandering spider was no match for the ultimate betrayal of the chulachaki. It seems that for every real monster science can show us, the human imagination, steeped in the Amazon's mysteries, has created something even more terrifying.
The real creatures are bound by biology.
Their danger, while immense, is finite.
But the legends are boundless. They are the personification of our deepest fears, the fear of the unknown, of losing control, of being deceived. The Amazon rainforest is one of the last great frontiers.
Vast swathes of it remain a biological ignorance zone, where countless new species, and perhaps new mysteries, await discovery. In this sprawling green world, the line between what is real and what is myth is not just blurry, it's alive.
The real monster is the one that makes you question what you know.
And in the Amazon, that monster is everywhere. So, which of these creatures do you think is the most terrifying?
Was it a real animal or a legendary beast that chilled you to the bone?
Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey into the heart of mystery, don't forget to subscribe for more explorations into the unknown.